This is for the John Wooldridge family. If you can see here, we got the slab right here. All right, so we're roughly about 4 feet away from the brick wall to the first flag, and that is because there's a window over here. So at an angle from the window, 5 feet away is how we ended up at this flag. So that puts us about 4 feet away from the actual brick wall. And there's a 5-foot easement around the linear on the back fence going down the back. 5-foot easement. All right. Inside the city of Houston. So here from the fence, we're outside of the what would be, if there is a build line. I'm not sure. Don't have a survey. It wasn't provided. But as far as trenching utility lines, right? Everything is on the left side of the house. So we have our 2 AC units, electric meter, gas meter. So here with this kind of gravel stuff here, I don't see a slab, right, so to speak. It's kind of built up. There is a slab that we can attach the conduit and gas line to, but because it's so uneven, it's just going to pose more of a difficult installation. So what I was thinking is for us to just go ahead and trench them both. Alright, so this gas meter here, center point's already drawn, so their gas line's coming from the back this way, alright, and going back towards over here. Alright, so this is where it's going, right? So I believe it's actually going even underneath this sump pump, and it's pretty damn deep. Alright, so I've actually opened this up and looked underneath it. This sump pump literally is just this diameter, pretty much like 4 or 5 feet deep, right? Or however deep it was. I didn't really measure it, but I'm assuming that CenterPoint's gas line is actually running underneath it all the way over. Alright, so here, that I made sure to not be right over the top of CenterPoint's gas line. Alright, but when it comes to us trenching the line, right, we are going to have to trench both the electrical conduit this way and the gas line this way, as close as possible to this AC unit, right, and bringing it all the way back here. So this fence, this is a gate that opens, right? Alright, so we will have to either dig underneath it, which I don't know if that's going to be much of an issue, or we can just simply, take the line straight this way and then curve it around that way, right? So there's the window, right? So we're actually 5 feet away from it, right? And that's a 3x5 slot. So there is another, right? When it comes to the gas line being trenched, we literally have to go around, around that way, and bring the gas line around this way in order to come this way, because there is going to be, I don't even know how far deep it is, but there's a pipe that connects from this drainage to the sump pump. But this, I looked inside of this one, that pipe goes this way, right towards the corner over here of the house. So the pipe runs this way and then along the side of the house. So I'm assuming that this one kind of comes this way towards the house, right? So it's going to be coming this way in an angle towards the house. So I don't believe there's going to be anything as far as in the way when we're trenching, right? Just this here. So we're going to have to kind of go around it. But we should be able to do that. All right, this is the second AC, the secondary AC. It's a 1.5 ton, 1.5 ton. RLA is 9. LRA is 47.5. You have a 250 gas meter, CFH gas meter here. Alright, this gas meter is not actually even connected. The guy had to redo the entire house from the freeze. So they're still remodeling on the inside. So this is not even It's capped off. It's not even being used, but that's 250. Here you got an electric meter, digital meter. I mean, it is locked. He had to put a brand new panel. Alright, so this is a brand new main panel, but obviously fuckers didn't label anything. You got a 200 amp service. Right, largest breaker you got is a 60 here. Even though it's off, I believe that's going to be for the range combo that they're going to get. The 48 inch, one of those big commercial kind of ranges for this one. So I assume, because they have both ACs running already. So that would be a 50 here for AC, I'm guessing. Alright, and then a 40 there, 30 and 30s. Alright, so this 60 looks relatively new, and pretty much it's the only one that's off. Alright, so that's that. So there's enough room for the transfer switch here. Alright. We're going to be taking both the conduit down from the transfer switch. In the case that the transfer switch can go here, that'd be great. But if it can't, and it needs to go on this side, we will have to go down first, attach it to the slab for a good bit until we're kind of out of the way here, and then be able to trench it. And so we're going to trench both lines that way. Let me see where this goes. Yeah, you can't even see that. Yeah. Oh, cool. It's actually running this way and that way, but it's fucking deep. Yeah, that's actually 39 inches deep, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, and then here's the main AC unit. You got a 410 AC. Here we go. 4-ton RLA of 21.8. LRA of 117. And so that should be a simple installation going straight back, and that's it.